Okay, so here's a little bit more about angles in a triangle, and we also talked today about the exterior angles in a triangle. In this case, we've got a right angled triangle. You can see here's our right angle, and we've actually carried this line on, so it goes beyond the corner of the triangle. We created an exterior angle, which we call x there, and the question we've got to solve here is we're asked to find x. Of course, the funny answer is to draw an arrow in a circle and say, here it is, which of course is very funny. But if you want to be mathematical, then you need to apply your understanding of triangles and angles in a triangle, and actually it's very, very straightforward. We are given a right angle here. That square means it's a right angle, and we all know that a right angle is 90 degrees. We've also been given this angle here, which is 60 degrees. So we've already got 90 degrees and 60 degrees, making a total of 150 degrees. If we take that away from 180 degrees, then we will find the third angle in the triangle. And 180 minus 150 is 30 degrees. So this angle here is 30 degrees. There it is. And that will help us find angle x, won't it? Let's get rid of that redness there, which is a bit unhelpful. Let's rewrite that a bit more clearly. Good. Yeah, angle x we can find now, because angle x is on a straight line with our 30-degree angle. And we know something about angles on a straight line. We know that they add up to 180, which therefore means that x will equal 180 minus the 30-degree angle that we just found, which means that x must add up to, or must equal, 150 degrees. So there we go. There's part one. Here's another triangle. What kind of triangle is it? That's right, it's an isosceles triangle, because I've put those dashes there to mean that those two sides of the triangle are equal. Whether they look like they're equal or not doesn't matter, because I've told you they are by those dashes. So whatever else you might think, those two sides are equal, therefore it's an isosceles triangle. Again, we're asked to find x. Here it is, ha 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 ha. And what information are we given? Well, this time they haven't given us any of the angles inside the triangle, but we've been given this one here, outside the triangle. It's a 30-degree angle again. Wow, what a coincidence. Now, because we've been given that 30-degree angle, I would suggest we can find that one there, because it's what we called a couple of days ago a vertically opposite angle. That's right, vertically opposite there. These two angles, here and here, are vertically opposite. They are the opposite angles of two straight intersecting lines, two straight lines that cross. And we know that vertically opposite angles are equal. So if this angle here is 30, then this one here is 30. So we found one of the triangles, one of the angles in our triangle. It's an isosceles triangle. We know that two of the angles are equal because it's an isosceles. Which two? It was the two angles that are where the equal sides do not meet. The equal sides meet at the top here, which means that the other two angles, here and here, are the equal ones. Therefore, this angle here and this angle here will add up to 180 minus the angle at the top, which is 30. Take those away, is 150 degrees. Angle x and the other angle will each be half of 150. So x is 150 divided by 2, which is 75 degrees. 75 degrees here and 75 degrees here, making a total 150, and that wins today's prize for the scrappiest drawing. And finally, a third triangle with an exterior angle again. This angle, this triangle, is an equilateral triangle. I know it's equilateral because even though it doesn't look like it's equal, it's got three equal sides because of these dashes here. Therefore, three equal sides, three equal angles. We said earlier what each angle would be, didn't we? They will be, let's call them all y. Y, and y. Three lots of y equal 180. If I divide that by 3, divide that by 3, then y equals 60 degrees. And if y is 60 degrees, then x must therefore equal, because it's on a straight line with my angle y, 180 minus 60, which is 120 degrees. That's a summary of the exterior angles of a triangle.